The last type of problem we are going to see here requires us to rewrite square root functions. So here's my situation. I want to rewrite the function y equals the square root of 9x plus 18 to make it easier to graph. I describe our transformations and graph. Now we haven't really seen a coefficient in front of the x inside a function before. We've seen numbers on the outside, we haven't really seen numbers on the inside. What really happens here is that we really have a horizontal shrink of 9. But if you imagine your square root parent function horizontally shrunk by 9, it's going to be really hard for us to graph. Here's something else that we can do though. We can rewrite our function to make it a little bit easier. And if you notice underneath here, 9x plus 18, these are both divisible by 9. 9x plus 18 is really 9 times x plus 2. And if that's under our square root, this is really awesome because, hey, we can square root 9 and bring a 3 out front. 3 times the square root of x plus 2. That's going to make our equation a lot easier for us to graph because we don't have a number in front of our x anymore. We don't have a coefficient there. Really, our transformations, this plus 2 translates our graph left 2, and then this 3 up front is the vertical stretch. By 3. Okay, so we've rewritten our equation, we've described our transformations, now let's graph. Okay, now my parent function, I'm going to show you guys the non-table way, again, to graph these transformations and see if, just kind of remind you of that option and then see if you like that option better than making the table. So our parent function for our square root looks like this, 0, 0, 1, 1, 4, 2. This is our parent function. Now I'm going to translate this left 2 and a vertical stretch by 3. So if I go left 2 and then multiply my y value by 3, well, I stay here. Okay. If I go left 2, now I need to multiply my y value by 3. My y value right now is 1 multiplied by 3 gives us 3. And go left 2, and then I multiply my y value by 3. My y value right now is 2 times 3 is 6. This down here is still my endpoint for my square root function. Now your graph's going to go something like this. Okay, so hopefully you can kind of see like it was shrunk horizontally, stretched vertically. And that's our process for rewriting square root functions.